Hi there, I'm Dr. Hanson with Hanson Chiropractic and Injury, and today's health tip of the day is I'm going to talk about a common condition, one of the most common conditions that we see, called upper cross syndrome. Do you suffer from neck pain, pain across the shoulders, headaches, jaw pain, rounding in the shoulders? This is often associated with a syndrome called upper cross syndrome, and it's named that because of a postural deformity that happens over time from prolonged poor posture, primarily involving forward head posture, where a lot of us, whether it's sitting at a computer all day or driving or different work positions, the head is projected forward, the shoulders begin to round, and that causes specific muscle adaptations. And so just to give you a little illustration, this is an anatomy chart, and it shows an upper cross syndrome. What you're going to see is you're going to see the head as it translates or shifts forward. The muscles on the front of the body become very short and tight, as represented by the yellow right here. These muscles on the front are short and tight, and the muscles on the back are under an increased load. They become very tight and sore as a result. It's called upper cross syndrome. And to sum up, the front muscles, the muscles on the front of the neck, pecs, become very short, contracted, and tight. The muscles on the back become under too much load because of the head being carried forward in that abnormal posture. So, what do we do about it? As chiropractors, we take care of this all day, every day, and our primary focus is addressing the spine component through adjustments and specific ways of tractioning the spine. But today I want to share with you some of the supportive exercises that we give our patients to be able to unwind upper cross syndrome. So come with me, and I'm going to come right in here, and I'll show you the overall picture of what we're going to be doing, okay? So what is the key? Well, the key is thinking I want to stretch the front, strengthen the back. So just remember that. Stretch the front, strengthen the back. So a foam roller, something like this, is a great tool. You can use it, and I would have you put this vertically along the spine. The top edge of this would come at the upper thoracic area, basically right where the top of the shoulder blades are, just below the base of the neck. So you lay this down. Best would be like on the carpeted floor, not necessarily on a bed. It's too soft. It just kind of gives too much cushion. And you're going to lay over this, kind of hold it, and fit that right into that mid-thoracic spine, and you're going to let your head just hang back. Now, if you're able to, it's best to externally rotate the arms. So I'm going to take my hands and I'm going to turn my thumbs back, and I'm going to open up this way. I don't want to be closed off like this. We want to be opening up the chest, opening up the shoulders. So I want to externally rotate, and I want to just relax into this position. And I want to do that for a good, really 10 minutes is what you're looking for. You might start just at 3 or 4 minutes and then gradually increase up to 10 to 15 minutes is really where you're going to get the best, what we call plastic changes to the soft tissues. So, okay, once you're done with that, it's best to roll on your side and kind of bring yourself up. And so you'll feel it. I mean, it really like opens up the chest and opens up the rib cage and kind of stretches and elongates the spine. You'll notice it in your breathing. It's like, I feel like I can take a full breath, okay? So that's one. So what are we doing? We're stretching the front. So the next thing you would do is these door stretches. And with door stretches, you can come into any frame like this. The key is to have the elbow 90 degrees and even with the shoulders. I want to come in, elbows even with the shoulders. Make sure they're not low. That can actually cause some strain to the shoulders. So elbows even with the shoulders. And you're going to keep the head up. So don't drop your head forward like this. Head up, kind of you're looking up into the up with an upward gaze. And I want to slowly kind of push and stretch in. And again, I want to hold this for a good 20 to 30 seconds. Don't want to go in just 10 seconds. Really doesn't make much change. A good 20, 30 seconds at a time. And then when you come off, you just kind of gradually let go, okay? So again, now we've stretched the front, you're going to start feeling like, boy, that really feels more free. can breathe a little bit better. It lifts the rib cage. We're starting to come out of this upper cross syndrome. This is stretched. But again, what do we need to do? We need to strengthen the muscles on the back now. So we've stretched this. Now let's strengthen this. Come with me and I'll show you what I mean, okay? Now in our office, we use power plates. Power plates cause instability under you. That causes more muscle activity. But you can do this at home. If you don't have a band like this, then you could do it even with a towel and do some of these exercises with a towel. If you have a band, obviously that's best. You can get these just about anywhere. Amazon, you can pick up these what are called TheraBands or these elastic bands. But the first exercise is you're going to take the arms and you're going to pull straight back. Okay? So we're going to do just like this. I'll show you from the side. So I'm going to open up. And again, I'm not pushing my head forward, keeping those shoulder blades, and I want to really pull and retract those shoulder blades back. Okay? So I'm going to do, let's say, 10 of those. And then the next exercise I'm going to do is I'm going to do head retraction exercises. I'm going to take the band, I'm going to put it down as low on my neck as possible, way down the lower part. And I'm going to create that tension, and I'm going to push back like this. Now notice I'm not doing this. I'm taking my head and I'm pushing against it, keeping my pelvis fixed, and I'm creating tension on what are called the paraspinals. So those muscles that support the spine in extension. Okay? And again, I'm going to do a good 10 reps of this. Now if you don't have bands, you could do this with a towel. You could roll up a towel, put it underneath your neck like a boxer. You're holding it right here, and you do what we call isometric exercises, where you just push against that tension and kind of roll your neck back over and extend and extend and extend. Okay? So to sum up, upper cross syndrome, very common, especially with our lifestyles today. Short and tight in the front, weak and understrained in the back. So we want to stretch the front, we want to strengthen the back, and by doing that, it'll open up the chest. Boy, you'll move better, you'll feel better, you'll have way less tension in the neck, shoulders, upper trap area, and that helps a lot with different syndromes that people have. So these are the kind of issues we take care of every day. Always, if you like these videos and appreciate that, always like us on Facebook. You can go to our YouTube channel and subscribe to our YouTube channel. And of course, we are all here to serve you, and we're excited to do it. We love it. It's all part of our purpose, and we look forward to taking care of you in the future. Have a great day.